Hey there, Phil. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you do.
I'm Shepper. Most people call me Shep, so feel free to do that. I work for a small startup called Warmly, which is what makes these cool backgrounds, and also helps me with productivity in my day. I don't want to be the guy that does a demo, so if you want to know about it, I can tell you. But my question was mostly about, remote work versus in-person work. I feel like my company is usually remote. We're actually doing an on-site in Alaska right now, which is why I'm in Sitka. And I find that like I can't be as quote unquote productive when we're in person because I'm getting tapped on the shoulder and we're asking each other questions. But also like there's an aspect of like organic brainstorming that is so awesome and key. So how do you navigate sort of in-person productivity versus remote productivity?
Sure. Well, productivity is a very interesting word because what's productive for you, Shep, might not be productive for me. That's the first thing we have to understand, right? So is the goal to produce more widgets or is it to produce better work? We have, and there's a time for both, right? And that's the first answer to your question, right? We have to have a time for both. We have to have time for heads down. I'm going to code. I'm going to serve customers. I'm going to do marketing. I'm going to make sales. We have to have that head down time, but then you need some of that organic time, but we can schedule that, right? Again, put that in the calendar. Hey, from 1 to 3 is office hours. I might be here, right? My Zoom camera's on, my Skype is on, my Teams is on, right? Insert tool here on. But if nobody's here, I'm just going to work. And I know that it's not going to be as productive, but you might need me. So now is the time to tap me, right? Now is the time to let me know, hey, buddy, I need some help. So I think that's how we're going to do it. We're going to have to, again, we're going to have to be more intentional. Yes, some of those natural collisions aren't going to happen. That was the promise of co-working, right? That we're going to have these crazy collisions with the accountant and the coffee guy and the gal from marketing. And that's just not true. That isn't true. It's wasted time. So be intentional. Put it on your calendar. 1 to 3, I'm open. Let's have office hours. Come by, ask me anything. But if you don't come by, I'm still going to work, right? I'm not just sitting there. Okay, well, if nobody comes by, I'm just going to sit here with my arms crossed, drink coffee. No. So that's where I see it going, Shep. I hope that helps.
Definitely helpful. Thank you.
Sure. My pleasure.